Okay, so a little bit about the front end of the car. Obviously we're cooling the brakes there after the session. The driver might have practiced an in-lap, so when you do that you've got to come to the speed limit line absolutely as aggressively as possible, which is simulating what you do in the race obviously, so the brakes will get very, very hot. So it's interesting that they just obviously have a cute little fan in there to go directly onto the obviously caliper and disc and get the whole corner of the car as cool as possible, as fast as possible. And yeah, the guys, these are all very interesting pieces of equipment they're putting on the car now, but obviously this is the way the car measure the toe and camber of the car. We're going to have literally a fishing line going around the outside of this, a fishing line going around, checking that the car is absolutely square after it's been driven on track. There's some balance there, probably to make up the nose. There's a few things here they can play with, you know, obviously to trick the car while they've got all the equipment of it that is still the same weight as it sort of was. So there's lots of little tricks like that which they do. If you want to have a look inside the cockpit, it's pretty hard to see in there. Obviously the steering wheel's not there. So again, that's a jig to make sure that the steering wheel is perfectly straight, so you can see the spirit level in the middle. Very, very important. Nothing worse for a driver than have a steering wheel that is 5 degrees down, or left hand down or right hand down. You want the steering wheel perfectly straight. Now we've got the headrest in here. This is all for regulation. We've got a drink bottle here, and obviously all the systems on the main dash panel there for the driver to deal with once he's in the car. Obviously the car will drive at night at Le Mans, and it will do here under lights. So we've got headlights, you've got fans, you've got the reverse button, you've got all sorts of buttons on there which will be important for the driver.